Well, after all the threats of a walkout, the first thing to say is that Eubank is here to defend his title. Now, what has he got for a ring entrance this time? What next from the Christopher Livingston Eubank School of Outrageous Entrances? Well, tonight's edition features one of his beloved Harley-Davidson motorcycles. I'm told it's a 1975 Shovelhead, for those of you who know about those things, worth £10,000. Is he revving up for something special, as he did against Wharton?
Well, he seems very, very focused there. But meanwhile, in the other corner, Steve Collins is oblivious to this, sitting with a hood over his eyes, his earphones on, trying not to get psyched out.
Eubank's 20th World Championship fight tonight. No other British boxer in history can match that. In a moment, the famous theme tune that has greeted him through all those contests. Unbeaten in 10 years and 43 contests. In turn, he's been called dull, outrageous, lucky, brilliant, but always Chris Eubank has been big, big news and big box office. The security men are having to earn their court.
They certainly are. The atmosphere here is unbelievable.
I came over on the same plane as Chris Eubank, and when he got on the aeroplane, everybody burst into applause. So he must be gaining some popularity in his old age. He'll have to do something about that. Now look at Steve Collins, shutting his mind off to the entire episode. What a picture that is.
Unbelievable, isn't it? Obviously, he thinks this entrance has a lot to do with putting Eubank's opponents off. That's why he's got his head down. He doesn't want to see any of it. He's got his game plan in his mind, and he wants to go through with it.
As always, he's milking it for everything it's worth, Eubank. Some people say all this is over the top. It is literally there. But I think, quite honestly, the punters expect it and like it. What an amazing spectacle here. Ricky Hatton appearing at the home of his beloved Manchester City, in Manchester City colours. a club that he loves so much that he even calls his dog after City legend Franny Lee. Fat man, it says, on the top of the helmet there, protecting it, the outfit. Look, he's got a special fat man outfit on.
Well, he's always had a fantastic sense of humour, but you know, that's one of the things I've seen missing in this preparation. The twinkle in his eye, the mischief. I think he's taken this very seriously. Over the last couple of years, when Ricky's boxed, he's been challenging for titles and he's been unifying titles, always something to win as well as something to lose. Tonight, everything to lose, nothing to gain. I think he's feeling the pressure.
He's a lot slimmer than that. Down to 10 stone for the 30th time in his career. Hatton wants to make a statement tonight. Wants to show the world that he is still a major force despite being stopped by Floyd Mayweather in that massive fight in Las Vegas back in December. Looks good, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does look good. He looks very, very serious. And as I say, I think he's beginning to feel the pressure of this event. Wonderful, wonderful idea. Great way to bring him back from his one and only loss as a professional. But there's a lot of people here expect to be pleased. And Ricky has the job of doing that. Hope he manages it.
Of expectation here. It's like these 18,000 fans are each and every one of them plugged into the national grid. Such is the excitement around this fight. Froch about to make his entry. He comes in first because he lost a coin toss this week and Kessler decided he wanted to enter the arena last. Froch's response to that was to say, well, I'd have come in first anyway, had I won.
Well, at long last, Carl Froch is getting the acclaim that he thoroughly deserves, and he's thriving on it. For 3 or more years, he's been facing the best super middleweights in the world. Hasn't missed anyone out whatsoever. Fought all the way through the Super 6 to the final. A tournament that knocked a lot out of some fighters that seems to have put something into Carl Froch. He's a better fighter since the Super 6, and that may be the difference between them tonight. He has improved since their last meeting. I don't think Mikhail Kessler has.
We shall see. Carl Froch, fame and recognition has come late to him. No one was inviting him onto the Jonathan Ross show all those years he was in Joe Calzaghe's shadow. What an amazing atmosphere here. Just to remind you, the tickets sold out in just over 3 hours. Jim, give us an insight. What's a walk to the ring like on a night like this? You had a few of them in Glasgow.
No, this is okay now because you are now in the zone. When you're in the dressing room, you get time to think about other things. You know, your bad days in sparring, times you didn't feel quite 100%. But now you're on the job. Now you're in business. Now it's time to switch on, as I say, get in the zone. And this is the time you can actually enjoy.
Champion, the Leeds Warrior, Josh Warrington!
and gentlemen, at this time, we are ready for the featured attraction of the evening, the WBC Heavyweight Championship of the World. Please welcome, making his way to the ring, the challenger, Britain's Frank Bruno.
Frank Bruno looking to succeed tonight where so many other British heavyweights have failed. His best chance, and surely his last chance. Bruno prepares for his ring entrance, the long walk to the ring. 9 years and 45 days since his first world title attempt against Tim Witherspoon right here at Wembley Stadium. Will it be a different story tonight? Frank Bruno, national institution, now nearly 34 years of age, entering to a spectacular firework display, real pyrotechnics, and what a crackling atmosphere at Wembley Stadium. There have been very few nights like this, I can tell you, in boxing. We could have done without the booing of the American national anthem. But Bruno is absolutely full of self-belief. I've spoken to him a lot in the build-up. He really believes that this time he's going to do it. And Glenn McCrory, you think he will, don't you?
I do, Ian. I think he's got certainly this is his best chance. He's got everything to fight for here. And I've said it before, one of the main things I think he's got is another ingredient, that's desperation. He wants it so bad this time. He feels time's running out. This is his last chance, and I'm sure he's so focused for this. I think he can do it.
Frank has been so many things. Knockout specialist, pantomime star. You've seen him on the adverts. He's known huge popularity and great wealth. He has a big house and a lovely family, but the one thing he wants more than any other has eluded him, the heavyweight championship of the world. Is this the night that the long, long Bruno story has a happy ending? Fans reaching out to touch him, the minders making sure that they don't. Frank locked in his own thoughts. The call is an an old friend, an old sparring partner, but they've been anything but friends in the weeks leading up to this fight. Now listen to the reception Bruno gets now. Whatever you felt over the years about Big Frank, I'm sure all Britain is willing him to do it tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the ring at this time, please welcome superstar grime recording artist Stormzy as he brings to the ring Anthony Joshua!
O2 Arena. And we said, we're inside the building. My name is Stormzy, my name is The Problem. Yo, man try to say he's better than AJ. Tell my man shut up. Man's been dealing like Beyblade. I rude boy, shut up. Better than AJ, shut up. Best in the ring, not a rude boy. Look, couple man call me a backup dancer. On stage of the bricks, I'm a backup dancer. If that makes me a backup dancer, the man in your vids, the man in your pics. Man wanna chat about backup dancer. Big man like me with a beard, I'm a big man, how the wait, look, army comes everywhere I go. I can't run with my enemy's show. Walk in the club with all of my thugs. Party's done, everybody go home. Apart from the girl, them, you lot stay. Walk in the club with the girl, say hey. Tell a man like I'm K to the A. There's no champagne, we don't rate. Yeah, I'm the best, I'm so cocky. I got a mob like ASAP Rocky. I set trends, don't man copy. They catch feelings, I catch bodies. They roll deep, I roll squaddy. Got about 25. They drink Baileys, I drink Fossy. I get murky, they get. Look, if you got a GAT, bring it out. Most of the real bad boys from the south. If you wanna do me something, I'm about. I'm not a gangster, I'm just a Barbie. See my man over there with a. There on the you man try to get loud. All of my man them new so foul. I might sing but I ain't sold out. Nowadays all of my shows sold out. Headline tour, yeah, blood sold out. When me roll in, they roll out. I'm so London, I'm so. Feeling the ends like there ain't no drought. Tips don't talk like he's got no mouth. I wanna make my mum so proud. That your mum was like going out. All of my ex gon' stalk me hard. Talk to my face and I'm talking to my palm. Have 4 bills and I bought me a car. No well whipped out, walk to my march. I say Mercs to walk in the park. I take care when I walk on my block. These MCs when I talk about Lord of the Mic. You ain't even Lord in your yard. Dead MCs but leave me alone. Me and your girl when you speak on the phone. Get the whole crew of MCs on my own. Get the whole crew of MCs for the throne. I was so hungry, so damn hungry. Man try to eat them, leave me the bones. Now these brothers, they need me to grow. Hot chocolate and a penny to go. I'm a big man. Man are upset by the mobile wars. Yeah, I was gassing the mobile wars. Cause I ain't won a mobile before. Duh, all of you MCs sound so bitter. Shut down O2, shut down Twitter. Shout out DP, shout out Flipper. Best my age yet. Wait, if you don't rate me, shame on you. If you don't rate me, shame on you. Can I order a death bed for an MC? He wants beef from me, make that too. Anyone else wanna make that move? Anyone else wanna pay their dues? Imposters wanna take my tune. Sip chocolate, yeah, my face so smooth. Check it, don't even talk too much, you're talking. The man still go hard to the quarter. Saw me turn from a prince to a pauper. In a bottle of water, tell the bouncer I'll get the bottles in order. Man in the kitchen putting in orders. Stiff chocolates, they clear like water. Start locking up daughters. I make some noise for Anthony Joshua. Come on. Hashtag man.
David Haye, hello. Whatsoever, no respect. I will knock out Vladimir Klitschko. David Haye is gonna be my 50th knockout. Das wird meine 50. Knockout-Sieg am 2. Juli.
Boy, this is going to be an exciting fight. Are you ready?
Absolutely. I go and take my brother.
Hat meine Ehre mit Füßen getreten. Hat mich belogen. Hat meine Familie beleidigt. Endlich kann ich mich rächen.
Coming to the ring, Dr. Steel Hammer, Vladimir Klitschko!
Foreman's ready, Lennox Lewis is ready, we're all ready, and Vladimir Klitschko now will make his walk towards the ring where David Haye awaits. Silver foil around his shoulders to protect him from the chill of the evening air in Hamburg. Will Klitschko now make Haye wait? George Foreman still looking in great shape. Was it really back in 1994 when he became the oldest heavyweight champion of all time? Here comes Vladimir Klitschko tonight in his 19th world title, going past the tally collected by Lennox Lewis. He figured in 18 world title fights. Vladimir draws level with the tally of Evander Holyfield. Joe Louis, Muhammad Ali, Larry Holmes all had more. Vladimir Klitschko, you sense, over the years has been maybe a little bit underestimated. And I'm sure in his mind, while Haye has his defining night, Klitschko will think so much of what has gone in the past will have been for nothing if he loses tonight.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think this is his legacy he's fighting for tonight. He spent a lot of his career defeating fighters that he was better than. Tonight he has a real test, he has a dangerous test, and if it should go wrong for him, we'll remember that all his defeats, which were by knockout, and the main fight in his career, he was knocked out again. This is an important night. There must be a lot of strain and pressure on his mind.
Haye was jostled by the fans who are being kept further back this time. Klitschko looks composed following his trainer, Emanuel Stewart, as the fireworks blast into the night air once more. Crowds at fever pitch. One certainly hopes that this one doesn't boil over in any way among those who paid their money to be here tonight. Let's hope that the real action is going to be in the ring. It is absolutely edge of your seat stuff.
Well, Vladimir has kept cool throughout all the trash talking over the last number of weeks and months, but I do get the feeling that he is annoyed. He's talking about punishing Haye, talking about hurting Haye. I've never known any comments like that from Vladimir. It's out of character, so can we hope maybe tonight he will box out of character, make some mistakes and present some chances for David Haye to capitalise on.
Haye's promised to start fast. He says he's going to take the fight to Vladimir Klitschko. Emanuel Stewart, who's been around a while, I heard that off the record, well, it's on the record now, so I'm going to tell you, Vladimir Klitschko, according to Stewart, is going to win this inside 2 rounds.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, here comes the former undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Mike Tyson.
It's the usual no frills, no showbiz, no lasers entrance. Just the solid black boots, black trunks, black top. It's the sort of entrance that a throwback fighter like Jack Dempsey would have made. He's always done it this way. And can you think of any other sportsman, politician, rock star, religious leader, anyone who would have generated as much publicity by visiting this country as Tyson has in the last fortnight? Here he comes for his British debut.
Well, I think that the writing on the chest says it all for Mike Tyson. Be real. I don't think he really sees this as a challenge at all, as a fight. And just often his antics this week have suggested that he's just smiled at Julius Francis. He hasn't bothered to stare at him. He hasn't been bothered to be angry at him. You know, he's just smiling. I don't really think this is a big test for him.
But the questions hang in the air after 16 volcanic and turbulent years. How much is left? And after his foul-filled recent fights, will he blow a fuse again? We really don't know what to expect of him these days.
Coming to the ring, the defending champion, the royalty of boxing, Prince Naseem Hamed.
And this, we are told, will be Prince Naseem Hamed's last big production ring entrance via magic carpet, would you believe? Touch of the Arabian Nights, isn't it?
Well, it's certainly a good effect. I'm sure he's enjoying it. He's come in every other way. He's been in on cars and all sorts of things. He's been carried in. And
well, people have their own opinions of these showbiz ring entrances, but you have to say, looking around here, the crowd seem to love it. But the question is, of course, in the ring, has the magic gone?
well, that's what he's going to try and prove. He's going to try and show that it's still there, that he's still got the fire, the punch power, that everything, he still wants it in the game. And he says he will this time, but he needs to. He just hasn't performed well in the last 3 fights, so he needs a special performance.
Well, it was a happy landing that time, but there are some who feel that Naz could come crashing down to earth in his first London appearance for 3 years. Give him credit, he's reigned since 1995, 13 title defenses now, but he does know and accepts now that the last 3 performances have been very flawed. He needs to shine here, and to answer the critics who are wondering if he's on the slide, if he, as a young multi-millionaire with a young family, is in the comfort zone. And answer those two who say he might be getting bored with the business.
Well, that's always a problem when you just get to the point where you've done it all, and he has done it all. He's had a tremendous career, he's tremendously talented. He's done it all. Has he got to the point where he's woke up and he just doesn't want it anymore? It's all a struggle to him.
Bodyguards surrounding him. There's people in the crowd trying to reach out and touch him as if he's some kind of god. Well, is it the last time that we'll see this, I wonder?
Sky Sports. Feel it all.